Welcome to another episode of Pels and the Blender, man. It's your boy Davis coming to y'all on this Sunday afternoon. My bad for being late, people, but it's a Sunday. What can you say? It's the Lord's Day. Appreciate everybody. Can we finish with a winning record? Let's start third. Let's start the third lean in the win shit. Exactly, bro. Let's start getting some of these wins. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Um, it's we got a little bit of time before the game gets started. So kind of want to play. I don't know if a couple of y'all watch some of the post game interviews. But I thought they had some real interesting stuff in the post game interviews, man. We're gonna look at some of that real quick before we get going with the game and the stream. Whoa, what's good, bro? Appreciate all y'all, dog. Whoa, what's good? Yeah, man, we're gonna try and stack another win. They say stack days, we like to stack some wins. Let's get two in a row. Right? Ain't no reason you can't get two in a row. Let me go ahead and start pulling this up real quick. I appreciate y'all patience, man. But listen, it's been yesterday was a very interesting game from the sense of, like, if you looked at the interviews and what happened yesterday, they kind of did and said a bunch of the stuff that we talked about during the stream, right? Like Sham Guy was Sham Guy basically was saying one of the things that was most interesting. He wanted them to kind of well, I'm almost sad that they won the game. Could have been a legendary streak. I hope not. I'll put my son down for a nap. Say, bro, it's all good. It's all good. Look, on a cool. I done got sick. Your man called me a little cold, so I'm definitely not 100 right now, but it's all good though. We gonna go ahead and try and get through this. My glasses all fogged up and whatnot, but it's cool. One of the things they was talking about, man, Sham Guy was saying, obviously the emphasis is on defense, which you saw them turn the defense up in the second half of that game. And man, shout out to Jalen Moore in his interview. We're gonna play parts of that real quick. Was like, man, Mosley came into the locker room at the halftime. We was talking about that. It was like, what you saying at halftime? Mosley came in the locker room at the half, said they was playing soft. Right? That's what and for me, that's what I want out of my head coach. One, he helping Sham Guy, not just putting it solely on him, right? And then came in and gave them tips or whatever, what they thought they needed to change, kind of helping his guy while also helping the players. And also, man, go hold them dudes accountable. That's the same thing that we want. To me, that shows that you caring about winning, right? That's what that shows to me, that you putting the emphasis on, look, y'all out here playing soft. Like, y'all down 18 and shit like that. Like, turn this up, play smart, play discipline. Let's do some of that. Just see if you can get into this game. Y'all trying to make a team, right? If you're trying to make a team, that's what you need to do. So I was listening to some of the interviews, so I don't know if y'all caught those, but I'll play a couple of the interviews real quick before what's good, bro? Appreciate y'all for sure. Play the interview real quick so you could hear some of what they were saying post game. And listen, man, at the end of the day, it's good to get a win. I know it's only the summer league, but it matters.
Or Jalen, I don't know if you know this, but this broke a little bit of a dead streak for you guys. 12-game losing streak in summer league for the Pelicans. To come back from an 18-point deficit at some point and have that second level of fight with this team, just what has that felt like?
It feels good. We knew coming into the summer league that we hadn't won a game in probably like 2 years, and just being on 18, the message was just stay together and be resilient. And if we do that, we know that we can take the lead, because we know during the course of the game, we're doing the things to win. So it feels good to even just come back from down 18 and be resilient and get a win with these guys.
For you, this is a little special as well, because you were in a different situation last season, battling back from injury. Just what has that process looked like for you, and to be able to be back on the court?
Honestly, it's a blessing. Even, every day just being able to play basketball again, not taking it for granted.
I agree with that.
Just being grateful every day and coming in with the right attitude and right mindset towards the game. So it feels special to even be out playing again and, man, just being on the court.
this team's talked about doing the intangibles, just playing hard, fighting for every possession.
Mm-hmm.
In that second half, especially, how do you feel you found that second drive?
Really on the defensive end, getting stops, getting big rebounds, having each other's back. Like I think that's what created the energy and up in the physicality. I know Coach Mosley came in the first half at halftime, and he kind of got on our butt a little bit because he said we were playing soft. So we came out the second half, upped our physicality, and it got us the win.
To me, I'm gonna stop it right there. To me, that's all that matters. Be honest. Mosley, man, look, Mosley came in the second half. That just lets me know he had an expectation as well. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing?
Watching this ad.
Right?
Go to Wix and grab your domain before someone else does.
Go in at the half and say a word to anybody. You can let your coach do whatever they need to do, but no, a veteran coach going in his guy doing Sham Guy's his first opportunity, right? You down at the half. This is a chance for like your team to really get down on themselves. And we're gonna play some of the Sham Guy interview because what I found important in this one is as well, which is gonna, is showing the progress, in my opinion, where we are moving forward is. Again, and you heard Willie last season talk about, he talked to Joe all of the time and whatnot about like strategy or whatever. But I think we saw Sham Guy, and Sham Guy is going to say this in his interview after the game. He talked to Jamal Mosley and Joe Dumars about how they could have done some things moving forward, how things could have been different. And what I'm imagining is that since they've done that, they're trying to like continue to form this identity that he was talking about, the team being a little gassed, a little winded. So they made some strategic rotational differences. All of that stuff matter. And like, I'm glad that that's why we listen to these interviews. So you could kind of hear it. And then when we watch the game, you'd be wondering what's happening in the games. But these do a good job of kind of explaining where a lot of the decision making was coming from.
This is a group that wanted to fight. You wanted to see that kind of fight down 18 and then just kind of chipping away. What did you see in the second half?
I just saw a lot of guts, from us. A lot of people believing in each other, even when we down. We preach believing in each other, and like I've been telling y'all the whole week. We always want to be the hardest playing team, no matter what the score shows. And I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Long as I feel we play as hard as we could, and we communicate, and we move the ball and be unselfish. I think the sky's the limit for us.
That's important to me because as we was talking about, and that's why I know a lot of people like Malik, right? Malik Deal, he having some nice moments, showing some nice flashes. But if you hear what he just said, if we keep playing hard, share the ball and basically just do the right things, you'll see the game start to turn. You can't have the selfish play and think you're going to win, right? Nobody is really good enough to make that kind of a difference, respectfully, right? You got to play as a team. That's the way that they want to play. So I'm glad that he kind of emphasized, play defense, play hard, communication, right? We was talking about this in the chat, how you could tell they wasn't communicating with each other. That's how you had Liam McNeely getting all those open shots early in the game. Effort beats talent when talent give no effort. Absolutely. So, I'm glad that he was like, look, we just play. I want you to play hard, but that ain't just about playing hard. You got to communicate. You got to play the right way. You got to all of those little things matter. And as the game starts getting close, they start fighting back, but that's a contagious style of playing. The selfish shit just make people want to gamble more on defense. You don't stay silent. You trying to get your shot off. It just breeds a negative style of play, in my opinion.
This is a Charlotte team who, they were the Summer League champs a year ago. They're playing 4 guys who are in their rotation at part of the year, 2 first-round picks. Just what did it mean to kind of show that kind of resolve against a team like that with a bunch of guys who are trying to learn kind of some things on the fly?
It's good, especially it's good for them to it should give them confidence knowing that they played against guys that's in NBA rotations. Like you said, not just the draft picks they got now, the people that played last year.
Pause there real quick too, man. We talked about confidence, right? When you consistently losing, man, that shit eats at the confidence to be able to come back and win, like get a win in general, but to come back and win the way that you won, like it builds what it is that you want to build. Like, if that's why you got to win some of these games. Like, if you go 0-5 in the summer league, bro, you ain't gonna have no belief in none of these dudes on the team. If you lose all your preseason games, you're not gonna have no belief you can win in the regular season. Right? You got to start winning some of these games to let you know you could compete. Like today, when you play the Suns, it would be nice to just have a decisive win against a team, right? Like, it ain't got to necessarily be start to finish. It could be a competitive game, but if you get a decisive win, that goes a long way, bro, with the confidence for the team moving forward.
And, you know, our people on our team barely played in rotation, so it shows you how hard they've been working, how hard they believe in each other. And, like, we just never quit. And, you know, I hope this is just a big confidence booster to show them that they can play with anybody, no matter who's on the court, as long as we're doing the right thing. You know, I want to give a big shout out to Big Hunt.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? He came through in the clutch, you know, make a shot at the shot. Kobe showing his poise. You know, the first game he showed, like, his scoring ability. If everybody watched this game, it showed his point guard skills and running the team and getting everybody into it. And like I told y'all the other day, the city get a good look at JP. You know, JP, you know, playing in the clutch and showing what he could do down the stretch, things like that. So I think it was all together today. For me, it was a win altogether, like just getting the guys experience and playing together, and we got to win.
Big Hunt, you mentioned.
That's a big deal. Like all of the things that he said, you was able to get some development. And that's why I personally think these games matter for Fears and Queen or whatever. You was able to get some good development, right? You got to win. You gaining some confidence. You getting chemistry and all of that. All of that stuff matter. But shout out to them dudes, man.
You know, he had two big shots down there and missed the first one. How confident were you the second one was going in the way he had been shooting that thing?
I was confident the whole time. That's why I kept telling him, let's just keep running it and just show different variations of it, right? You know, I'm a firm believer that once something worked, go to it again until they stop it, you know, and then you could play out of that. You know, a couple of work, go to it again until they stop. I'm a firm believer that once something worked, go to it again until they stop it, you know, and then you could play out of that. You know, a couple of times Cole got downhill and he made his mid-range.
How often do we beg the Pelicans teams to do that? You'll find something that work and then they go away from it, right? We've been begging the team to just have that mentality, right? Dog, they can't stop it. They can't stop it. Just keep going to it until they figure it out, right? You got multiple variations of the same shit. Just keep doing that. Make them adjust to this. Dog, it's not rocket science. Thank God. It feels like it sounds crazy, right? Simple. Exactly. Yeah, look, they can't stop it. We're going to keep going to it until they do something different. You end up walking them down and getting back into the game and winning. Come on, bro.
His pull up or he kicked to the corner from threes. And then even JP came off a couple of times, snaked back, got to the middle, hit a couple of flows, a couple of pull. And I like to give a shout out to Melvin. You know, Melvin didn't play the other day, but then today he played. And he was a big contribution, both defensively and offensively. So I just, you know, like I try to tell him, Summer League is for everybody, and every day is going to be different. And we just got to stick with each other because some nights it's going to be some people nice, and other nights it's going to be some people, other people nice. So long as we have that attitude, I think we'll be fine.
You mentioned JP in the fourth quarter. What did you think of how big of a factor your defense was in terms of?
Bro, it's like, that's why I say on a small scale, right? And they haven't fully been able to implement everything they want to implement and all of that. But you see the mindset difference. You see the discipline difference. Bro, Mosley going in there at the half and being like, the fuck y'all doing? Right? Like, that's what you want to see from your team. Bro, it's just, again, and we got to give it time, right? You got to give it time. But Sham guy being there, Mosley being there, the rest of the dudes on the coaching staff, like you could, and again, you got to continue to build on this. You got to continue to build, but you're seeing a lot of you're hearing and you're seeing a lot of just the basic things that people have been asking for that make for good teams. If they can't stop something, why are we going away from it? Then when you try to come back to it, you're not even in the same rhythm. No, like, kill them with it until they stop you.
It seemed like their offense was pretty consistent throughout the game. In the fourth quarter, you kind of clamped down on them.
Yeah, I felt the other night, like I told y'all before, I felt the other night we played guys kind of too long, like Marquise and them too long. Even Big Hunt today, we was getting them out earlier. And the way Charlotte was playing in the beginning, they was moving the ball so good and they was playing so physical. Mm-hmm. I just felt down the stretch we need to have bigger guards in there. It's not. I felt Marquise played great when he was in there, but down the stretch, I felt we needed bigger guards for more defense and more defensive pressure. And thank God it worked today.
Listen, man, that's a adjustment from the first game, right? Down the stretch of the first game, again, he said Melvin didn't play, so shout out to Melvin, shout out to JP and those dudes that he played down the stretch in the second game. But during the first game, he said Noel played a lot of the fourth quarter. Well, at the end of the day, he was too small, right? At the end of the day, he was too small. They just kept getting easy straight line drives, or it was hard to keep people off the boards. So he made an adjustment, right? Though in summer league, you can still make adjustments in the summer league. That's signs of good coaching. That's signs of like not beating your head against the wall, just trying to force something to work, right? It's very simple. This guy's small, go with a bigger player. Let's see if we can make an adjustment, right? And he ain't just completely take dude out the lineup at all. We seen some previous coaches do that. Like if it ain't working, you'll just not play at all. It's like, no, you can still help. We just got to find a better situation of like the scenarios so where teams don't take advantage of you.
Tomorrow to be another thing, but today I'm just happy with everybody's effort and what we did today.
You mentioned after the first game, it was an even game through the first three quarters, and you said you kind of ran out of gas a little bit. Did you feel like it was kind of the opposite today, where it seemed like you guys had more energy than the Charlotte did in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it's like I said from yesterday when we talked the other day. Like,
that's cool.
I just felt in the beginning of the game we ran like Marquise a lot and we ran Big Hunt a lot. So if you look at the game plan today, it was to get them out early and get them more rest, and then bring them back in the end so they can have more energy. And like you said, I felt Charlotte was playing their guys the whole game all the way through. So I just felt if we mixed up bigger people on the court, that we can impose our will. And if you look at the last 2 minutes, I think we imposed our will. JP got a steal, we got a box out. We had pressure on them. We almost got a 24-second clock. And that was all in like the last 2 minutes. So I'm just happy for our defensive pressure because, like Coach Mo said, and like we've been saying the whole time, this year we want to make sure that we bring physicality and defense to New Orleans. And this is like a short glimpse of it today.
What do you like most about what Kobe has shown in these first two games?
For Kobe, for me, it was big for him to show like he can absolutely score, but show that he can run the point guard. And the day before yesterday, he showed his scoring threat, and then yesterday I talked to him about, we're gonna have JP in there with you a little bit more. So I need you to be able to get JP in the floor of the game, and I need you to be more of a point guard today. And
we'll come back to some of this later. I'm gonna go ahead and get us set up, man, to get the game cast rolling or whatever. Appreciate y'all. Look, PV is fine, bro. Like I'm okay with PV. Played what 2 games now? Looked okay in his 2 games. No big deal. Let's get some of the other dudes opportunity that's gonna be. And now you can see Pierre get a start. Hopefully he could get more rhythm early on. And then, you kind of go from there. So PV not playing. PV played his 2 games, did whatever it was he was going to do. And now you move on and you look at the rest of the ride. That's what Summer League's supposed to be for, in my opinion. Right? PV don't have to play all 5 games if you think PV going to contribute, especially if in game 1 and game 2, you saw him doing the things you wanted to, catch and shoot threes, being able to be a little bit more disciplined defensively. As long as they're doing that, like, all right, it's cool. Let's get off to a fast start, man. Fast start. Oh, yeah. PF feeling better today. PF feeling better today. Let's go. PF feeling better today. Walked into that one. Good job. What I'm hoping for him as well, for Pierre, is that like his confidence builds with the more games he gets. Pelicans remind me of the bad boy move from now on and forth. That's Listen, bro, I love as y'all can tell, like I clip a lot of the movies. Bro, Bad Boys got some of the most like quotable lines and whatnot. But with that right there, that's gonna be one of the ones we use too. I've been looking for something for the 4 quarters and like comebacks and wins and whatnot. So that might have to be one. Oh, deep three. Rebound. Come on, you gotta rebound. That's another dog. If you get your hands on it, you gotta grab the board. Come on, JP. Oh, okay, they called it on the defense. I'm about to say. I'm interested to see how Hunter look against Malawak too. You know, Malawak was what? I think number 10 overall in the draft. So, and again, he's been struggling with the rebounding and whatnot. Malawak is hoping to get some. That's a bad pick. Don't force that. The one thing I don't like about our team, and I hope the big team kind of do better with this too. Bro, nobody can make entry passes. Nobody can make entry passes into the post. I know that seemed like a forgotten skill or whatnot, but just like basic getting the ball to the man on the block, that's damn near lost. Or a screen, good screen, kickback. There you go, rescreen, good offense, paint. Oh my God, ball movement, paint touches, kicks, patience, open three. Fight through that. Step up. There you go. Look, they coach that pick and roll too. Remember last game? I'm about to say, don't shoot that, Kobe. Come off of there. Rescreen him. There you go. Patience. Swing that. Oh, midi. Oh, that's a good shot, Hunter. I ain't tripping on that. That's a good look. I like the way the offense moving. The defense is playing. You could tell they playing with a little more confidence too after the first game. Pierre looked like he done settled in a little bit more. I don't know if it's like the starting or coming off the bench or what, maybe, but he looked a little bit more smooth. It seemed like they finally figured out what it is they need to be doing. Also, Noel is like more of an actual point guard, and it seemed like Kobe Buffkin, they're asking him to play more like a PG as opposed to a scorer. So that's gonna make a difference. Oh, that's a tough shot. Rebound, we out. Spacing, corners. Go set that screen. Off ball, rescreens. Listen, that for the when the season start, see that how Hunter doing those screens and rescreens. You're gonna see a lot of that during the season. That's gonna get a lot of easy buckets. If you go back to when Stan Van Gundy, he ran a lot of that. He did a lot of that with Zion and Lonzo. Like Z would set the screen. If he faked it, he would just come like right back, and then he would like flip it, and then they would come in. Either he would roll, and then the roll off the flip would be wide open. So that's something easy that they'll be able to some easy offense. I think that's gonna create. There you go. No drive. That's tough. There you go. Make him shoot a tough one. Man, good job. I like what I'm seeing so far out the first half. Cut. Swing it. Screen. Another one. That's all right. A little short. That's okay. You didn't hit 2 of them. Oh, yeah. Stay solid. Don't reach. Stay solid. Good defense, Kobe. Contest. That's just good offense. Contest, that's just good offense. That's all you could do. Good job. Come on, man. Let's continue this momentum. Let's continue the momentum. I don't want to see them go through, like, you can miss some shots and stuff too. What I hope we don't do a lot of this year, those them long ass scoring droughts we used to have. This again, it's tough when you're looking at the summer league team. Don't get me wrong. Oh, good shot. That's just a miss. That's a good shot though. But we are getting a lot more threes up. I know that. Rebound. You got to have that. If your hands get on the rebound, you got to pull it in. Good play. Bro. Kick it out. Jesus. Who was number 31? Is that what's your boy name, man? This shot missed. They getting good looks. They just missing them. Who the fuck is 31 for us? Mensa. That's 2 games in a row. Somebody had an easy lob at the paint. I don't know if it was Mensa last game that missed it too. In the clutch, they had an easy lob right there and missed the dunk, missed the putback. Man, you can't be having that. Happy Sunday to everybody, also, man. Happy Sunday to everybody. You might hear me sniffling, bro. I got a little bit of a cold, but it's all good. PL 2 for 3. They getting good looks. They just not falling. They sharing the ball. They playing with good pace, in my opinion. The defense is okay. They just made some tough shots. 6-6. 6-6, not bad. But again, if your shot's not going in, what you got to do? You got to defend, and you got to be able to get rebounds. You can't give second opportunities. You can't give second opportunities. That's gonna help like smother the other team. So hopefully they can continue to do that, man. But I'm y'all saw DeAndre Jordan got his 2-year deal. Gonna make it the year 20. P.R. Strogan and Big Dog, if him and Buffkin can finish the summer league, Strong, Bro, Hoggins, and Poole got to be gone. Honestly, I don't know if either one of them like threatened JP, like threatened Poole, to be honest. But I would like to see them on like Hawkins for sure could be gone. But I don't think either one of them threatened Jordan Poole right now. We'll see, dog. Jordan Poole had a bad year last year, but Jordan Poole a bad motherfucker, dog. That dude cold when he get the rolling and whatnot. But again, I'm interested to see how good job. Run him off, contest, rebound. There you go, rebound. But I think you can make room for both of them. Oh, good shot, boy. Good shot. I think you can make room for both of them with 2 ways. Definitely both of them can get 2 ways. You need another stretch big. I like Bucket and PL's brother. Number 31, Mensa, who missed the dunk. Yeah, Mensa, like, God, I don't know if it's like, what's up with the hands, if it's like fucking soft hands or something like that, bro. But I don't know. And it's also frustrating when people not like, I hate when people get their hands on the ball and just don't grab the rebound. It's like, bro, especially out here at least. Or like you get the lob, you right there at the rim, you got to finish all of those. We had a foot on the line. Rebound. There you go. Good rebound. Man, what are you doing? Value the ball. Value the ball. What our turnovers look like right now? They do a good, no turnover, or one. Only 1 turnover right now. They do a good job. Oh, swing it out. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, that's tough, bro. Yeah, that's your fault. Don't like come in and still move the ball, though. That's what's gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really care for Mensa too much. He look a little goofy to me. Ooh, that's an ugly jumper. Ooh. Fight through. Oh, good steal. Come on, you got to finish. Oh, that's a tough finish. Oh, my gosh. I know Noel small, so he didn't really want to go over that layup. You got to put that. You got to either try for the layup to put that on the rim. That's all right. We got to convert on all of those. I know that's asking a lot, man. It is summer league. But I just think in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, in the future, hopefully they're disciplined enough, like the other team, the Zion them team, the big rebound. Good job. Bro, easy plays. That'd be the stuff that like have you pissed off. It's like, dog, just don't overdo it. Like, get yourself into the flow of the game. Like, I know y'all probably went over the scout and was like, all right, that corner gonna be open. You try and go to it immediately. It's like, no, you got to move the ball, get into the paint, kick it out. And ideally, while they're struggling right now, it'd be nice to, you know, kind of build on the lead. It'd be nice to build on that lead. Right through that screen. Good defense. Oh, that's a weak foul. That's a weak foul. Well, it looked like PV done for summer league, which is good for him. I hope he's still practicing and stuff like that. But if he done for summer league, that's cool. I think he done enough so far, like as far as what you wanted to see from him. I don't think that's gonna happen with Pierre. Pierre need all 5 of these or 4 of these, however many games they got left. Swing the ball. Bro, you gotta move the ball. Good defense. I was questioning Malik defense all day the other day. He seemed a little undisciplined to me as well. That's a good possession though. Got down, hands pretty much up, hands straight up. There you go. Set the screen. All right, so good kick to the corner. Swing it. Good job. If you be patient, especially in summer league, dog, if you be patient, you could probably get anything you want offensively. You get anything you want offensively. Hands up. Good job. Oh, turnover. Oh, I'm about to say that's a bad court. Come on. We gotta make sure we stay good on these turnovers. Make sure they stay locked in with these turnovers. I know a lot of people like Malik Deal right now. It seems like he might get some extra some extended minutes in this particular game too. I'm interested to see if he could play more of a complete game, I guess. I know a lot of people was mentioning him, saying they would consider him for a two-way spot or maybe an exhibit 10 or whatever. He looked good in the first game for sure in transition, had like the coast to coast layup, then got the steal, hit the mid-range jumper. Yesterday he knocked down the 3 ball. So he's had some good flashes for sure. He's had some good flashes. Just now, I think he had a really good defensive possession. I think it's something to keep an eye on. He seemed like he got some really good size. I just need to know what the defense look like, and can you play? Can you play and not just always look for your offense on the offensive side of the ball? Can you get to the paint, kick? Because that's what we asking pretty much everybody to do offensively, though. Can you get past? Can you drive past your guy and either finish or kick to the open man? Or can you knock down jumpers, catch and shoot? And you also gonna have to be a decent screen guy because everybody gonna be screening on these wings. No, he get that bitch. He is going every time. Every time he touch it, it's going up. Ugh. Don't shoot that, Kobe. Get it out. I know they asked Kobe Buffkin to be more like play more like a point guard because he kind of showed what his scoring could look like. So they don't really need to see too much of that. Can he facilitate and control the game? One more. Good pass. That's just some missed shots. Good job, shoemate. Good job, shoemate. The Hunter can't move his feet at all. Ooh, that shit make it tough. Pass the ball. No. Where did Malik Dia go to school? Because he must have killed it in college. Ole Miss. Yeah, he must have like been elite. He must have been elite in school because anytime he touched it, that been going up. I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. 6'9". Let me see. College stat 6'9", 240. Last year averaged 14 and 6. 70% from the three. Shot 27% from three. Bounced around. He did so his last 2 years was at Ole Miss. Yeah, I mean, your career, it's going up. It's anytime he touch it, it's going up. Not even saying that three was a bad shot, but like good defense. Oh, that's tough. Oh, good rebound, shoemate. I wonder if they just I don't want to say exhausted, but like on that back-to-back. Whoa, what's good, Cheddar? Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know, bro. Hit that like button for sure. Dedicate. Look, over dribbling. Yeah, that's a charge. You doing too much. You can doing too much. And I appreciate Sham Guy for trying to let him play through it. Like he trying to like, give him some confidence and like encourage him and let him keep playing through it. But it's like, bro, it's not working because you're doing too much right now. Calm down, bro. You ain't got to shoot that bitch every time you touch it. You ain't got to make something happen every time you touch it. If you play good basketball, typically it's going to come back around to you. Man, that shit is disgusting to watch. And throw everybody else rhythm off. Also, they are playing on a back-to-back. The Suns haven't played since, I think they played their first game Friday. So, I mean, you don't want to hear no excuses or nothing like that. This ain't no fucking NBA. Good defense. Got to get the rebound. Second chance points. Rebound. Yeah, that we have run this because he's not that good. Look, my partner text me right now. Is deal player we got interest in because he is not that good to me. Swing that, Kobe. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, good shot, Melvin. Good shot, Melvin. Melvin made some big plays the other day. You got to calm him down too. Good job. Low scoring first quarter. If you won the first quarter, I'll take it. You won the first quarter, I'll take it. You didn't play great, but your defense held them. You rebounded well enough. You caused enough turnovers. You hit enough shots. I'll take it. Pia had a good first quarter, 2 for 3. That turnover, I don't think it was real. I don't know if they gave it to him or Noel, but that was that wasn't really his fault. We up. Say, bro, that's improvement. That's improvement. I'll take it. I'll take it. Last game, we was down 11, I think it was, to start the first quarter. So, again, one of the things we wanted to see, again, PV not playing, it don't matter. Somebody else got to step in, right? And then now you got, right? Can you continue that? Can you put together a decent first half? Can you put together a decent first half? From what I'm seeing from the Suns, I don't feel threatened by nobody out there. And that's not to say that anybody can't hit shots and stuff like that. Like, it's happening. Like, I think it's Fleming shooting a lot of shots for them right now. Yeah. He 0 for 3. Kobe Brea 1 for 4. Cole Pete is another one of their late draft picks. He had a good game the other day. They got some players that can score, but we doing a decent job right now. And again, Rashid Fleming is a year 2 guy. Malawak, a year 2 guy. So if you could compete and hold those guys, that says a lot about where you are. That says a lot about where you are right now. So let's put together another good quarter. Another good quarter. Yeah. This look like, as of right now, it's gonna be a defensive low scoring game. So you gotta be able, if that's the case, that's cool. You just gotta be able to rebound, and stick to your defensive principles. Hunter got 2 boards. Mensa got 4. Shoemate got 4. Bro, Hunter really do not rebound. That shit is crazy. Come on, don't overdo it. Just run the offense. Get back. We back. Run the offense. Play discipline, bro. Good job getting out there. Contest. Rebound. We out. Oh, take him. Good job. Bro, I love the way they teach him to run the break now. I love the way they teach him to run the break. Everybody's spaced out, so if you come down and you got the ball and you can take your man to the goal, good job. Oh, good fake, Hunter. Hit that. Good job. Second chance. Out on them. Good hustle, fellas. Good hustle. Look, sometimes you're going to have the shooting is off, right? And when the shooting off, you just got to do what you got to do. You got to defend. You got to rebound. You got to win the ugly game. Jumpers ain't going to go in. You want to be a defensive team anyway. Right now, we 4 for 12 from 3. They 0 for 10. They 4 for 20. You holding them to 4 for 20. That ain't bad. I mean, you 6 for 22 is pretty much the stop over dribbling, bro. Oh my gosh. Game on ESPN2. Yeah, I think game one, they've seen enough of him being a scorer. So I think they're just kind of like, all right, bro, let's see you consistently run the show and get other people involved. Oh, that's tough. Oh, foul. He clearly showed when he get it like, I need to go get a bucket mode, he could do that. So I think consistently for the rest of the way, they're probably going to try and have him do that, like just kind of run point. But if the team going through them little dry spells like they are right now, look, go try and be aggressive and get to the line. That's knowing what game on ESPN2 now. Let me see. Because mine's still playing on ESPNU. Let me see. All right, yeah, it didn't switched over. Defense, good pressure. Stay solid. Stay solid. No, I hope we do something about that. I hope we do something about this this pick and roll defense, bro. Like I know it's tough, but like shoot that little midi. Good pass. I don't like Mensa, bro. Rebound. Say, bro, just because somebody fall, that don't mean it's a foul. I don't really like Mensa. Buffkin is better than Hawkins. Yeah, I mean, he was a lottery pick. You can see in this game, again, dunked on, blob, the late block. That's because you went up with it. You went up with it all week. You're going up weak. It wasn't a great pass, but dog, you got to be stronger than that. Yeah, it was a big block. He's going up. I just felt like he went up weak just now, too. Or off the screen and one. Good job. Rebound. Yeah, you can see Kobe playing a bunch of different. Set the screen. What you waiting on? That's a good mid-range pull-up by dog. Yeah. Like, what you doing? You look confused. Good defense. Settle down, bro. I do like how they're getting back on. Yeah, the transition defense is good. They're doing a much better job as the games have gotten better, stopping the ball. Like game one, Minnesota was able to, oh yeah, we in transition. No, why everything seemed for Pierre just seemed like overly aggressive? Need to add like just a little more finesse, bro. A little more finesse. When he come off that screen, he got the little mid-range jumper too all the time. So I'm hoping it's one of those things that he start getting a little more confident in and just shooting that. He got that off the screen damn near anytime he wanted. They're gonna kill Mensa, bro. He just missed that one. Rebound to you. Get it out when you're in transition. Good take. Again, I like the offense. The paint is open. Good foul. Nothing easy. This is going to be a rough game, people. This is gonna be a rough game. But this is what happens when you like further down the when you further down in summer league. Oh, he got a hand on that. Who could pass? They're doing a good job rebounding, I think. Rebounds. Let's see. What's the rebounds? 17 to 19 is about even. You ain't getting just completely out rebounded. That's good. The Mensa playing super weak, bro. Super weak. Those turnovers, you just can't have those. Man, just walk up and smack the ball out your hand. Yeah, good time. That is a good timeout. They're struggling offensive. Man, just walk like he's lax out there. I'm trying to give you an opportunity. You didn't have the live. Got your shit blocked on the live. We hit you earlier in the play. You just missed that one. You just can't play weak. I ain't saying you got to be great. But like those are the kind of plays you just can't have. Dude, just walk up and smack the ball out your hand. And I would think like, again, we ain't asking for nothing spectacular, but I'm just saying when you just playing, yeah. Like I'm not asking for nothing special, right? Didn't even turn and run for the ball. Like you're a little shook out there right now. You're a little shook out there. And it's like, bro, we get like we the third game in. You done got some opportunity. So if I'm not mistaken, he might be the only other like true big that they have. Let me see. I still have the roster. Do they have the positions on here? Yeah, Mensa's the center. They got Malik Deer, technically, who's a forward / we haven't seen Josh Adoro yet. I wonder if that's one of those players you're gonna see in maybe the last game or two. But I think that's one of the only other centers on the roster you haven't seen, because lately they just been playing Mensa and Hunter. Nah, dude, laid up a live pass, 28. Oh, I ain't realized he was that old. Yeah, 28, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. You ain't even try to dunk it. And I ain't saying the pass was great, but you didn't like go for the live with like no true aggression, in my opinion. And this is what happens when you go through like small struggles or whatever, and you have struggle scoring. It's all right to have certain struggle scoring, but like, what can you do to kind of create offense for yourself? So like right now they having trouble getting anything really, but I guess that's because of who they playing. Good move. You got to play defense, keep people out the paint. You got to cause turnovers, get out in transition, especially so if your shot's not falling. Because if not, you'll find yourself in a tougher game than you need to. I know if Malik touched that bitch, it's going up. Oh, big three. Big three. Stay solid, bro. Play up. Good job. Rotation. Good job. Good hedge on the screen. Coming up top, make a decision immediately. Made him pass the ball to the big man. And then the rotation was there early. But yeah, no, that shit ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse. I said that in the last game. I think it was him. I don't know if it was him or Hunter who caught the drive kick, another one. There you go. Bro, it's easy. Paint, touch, kick. Make the right read. There you go. Get it out. Flush that. Good job. Timeout Phoenix. Timeout Phoenix. What I just say? If you're struggling on offense, what you got to do? You got to come out, play defense, get a stop, cause a turnover, get out in transition. They took him out Washington in the game. Oh, that's what that is? Man, I got a peep. He got 2 rebounds, 2 assists already. Who's 34? Jalen Moore. 34 is Jalen Moore. That's the dude in the first game. If you remember, came off the corner, had the highlight dunk. That's who that is. I don't think I could see them dudes probably being on the G League team or something like that. I don't think they got a chance of making the roster. Being honest, I think the only people we talk about with a true opportunity, like obviously Pierre and Buffkin. And as far as like the center go, Hunter actually, aside from like the rebounding and the defense, bro, because he just can't move his feet, the offense, like the screening and his shot looks good. The his mid-range, he got like a nice little floater and stuff. Like he got some stuff, but I wonder if they scouting any of the other bigs that's been playing. Again, man, I'm targeting Juju Reese if I can. If you told me we went into the season in year 2 ways were Pierre, Kobe Buffkin, and Julian Reese, I think you'd be all right. But that's a good job, man. Getting back out in transition, playing some defense. You holding them. They 0 for 13 from 3 and 7 for 28 from the field. You rebounding well. You 6 for 14 from 3. Continue to play defense, man. Extend this lead. Oh, you got to get out there. I think they're scared to go get Juju because of DQ immaturity. Think them being in college together as a teammate. Man, that shit can't matter. I hope that's not the reason. I just remember when Juju was on the court, he was getting rebounds. I had to go see what he looked like. Because I know he playing summer league right now too. I don't think he's starting. But I gotta go see how he looked. I watched some of his, just clear drive to the paint. We can't have those. That's a miscommunication right there. If man get a straight line drive to the rack. Clean that up. Run your offense. There you go. Run your offense. Set the screen. Go. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't have called that foul. You just fell. Do not start getting into no ISO game, bro. We are not that team. Continue to run that offense. Pick and rolls, catch and shoot. Every time they go to the paint, touch, and kick, you have success. Yeah, a little mini foul. Hunter back into the game. Swing it early. Oh my gosh, bro. Floater. Yep, good play. Floater. To take him to Washington, they would have to sign him on a real deal. Oh, okay. We still need a big, and we got a roster spot. I consider it, depending on what they do. So I don't know. You got to wait and see. Good ball movement. He traveled. Set them feet, though. Good job. Yeah, that was a nice floater. That's their first 3 of the game. Come on, man. Settle in. Swing. There you go. Swing the ball. You know he's shooting it. Anytime he touch it, it's going up. All ISO game. About 7-8 dribbles. Oh, my gosh. I don't care that you scored, bro. I don't care that you scored. That's the one thing I hope DQ don't do during the season. I ain't gonna lie. You see that shit? 7-8 dribbles. I got to cross and then fall down and then spin and then come back, and it's like, dog, don't nothing make me madder than that. Yeah, you doing too much. Yeah. Like, bro, if it ain't there immediately, get off it and get it back. Every time he touched the rock, though, he going into offensive mode. Good free throw. To me, I don't know. I don't look at that as like, it don't impress me at all, personally. Good job fighting through that screen. Get back through that screen. Get back. Good contest. Good job. Get it out. Look, off the rebound. Bro, listen, it's a good play. I don't care. He won't, dog. He will not pass the rock off the rebound. Everybody out in transition. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up. Dog, you like, what are we doing? Going 1-on-5. We looking all right. It's a rough shooting game, but we doing enough to be up. The defense been solid. Missed free throw. Get back. We doing okay for Peavy not playing today. They're giving the second unit guys more opportunity. Good knockdown three. Paint touch kicks. No, it's simple, bro. Screen. Drag it out. You know you're shooting it. Every time, dog. Every time, bro. Every time. Every time he touch it is a shot. Timeout. That's bad offense. What are we doing? And not your team just not in rhythm. They don't want to, like, dog, that shit make you not want to play. If every time you touch it, you know somebody else, dog, you know how cold Cam Thomas is? Like, yes, but Cam like a true, if you're going to be that kind of guy, dog, you got to be like a true bucket. Oh, my gosh, bro. Screen, give and go. Good job, Hunter. Keep coming up. You got to take that dribble. Good screen. Good screen. I saw the idea. You could tell Kobe like trying to run more point, because he had a couple times where he had shots. He wanted to shoot the ball, and he's like, okay, let me like go into playmake mode. So you could, I think he got to find like the balance as well, because they had a couple opportunities where he had shots that he had been taking shots, but I think they want him to look more like a point guard. So I think he like overpassing just a tad too much. You had to, bro. It's gonna fuck up the rhythm of the game. That type of stuff make you not want to defend. Malik did. Oh, get up. Turnover. Good job. Good job. So I'm hoping Kobe, and again he been in the league for a while, but like I'm pulling for him to make this team. Oh yeah, that's knockdown, Hunter. Splash. he got a good 3 ball. He got a good 3 ball. 1 for 2 from 3, 2 for 4 from the field. That's a weak foul. It's a weak foul. Boy, if they listen, and that's why if you go to the paint and you draw 2, you kick it back to that. Listen, what what this should do is imagine, right? Because Hunter's shooting the ball right now. You see how much space Hunter's getting. What that should do is like, and I don't think the Pelicans need a stretch, but like, imagine if Carlo could consistently shoot the three a little bit, or if they actually had a stretch five to play from time to time. It shows how much spacing you could create on the court when you think about like, you can't really leave Trey. Zion's gonna draw two damn near. Like, you gotta put people in the paint to defend Zion. So like, while Hunter likely won't be on the court, but it shows what like a stretch big could do for the offense. Oh, good drive. Drive one more. Good job. Good offense. Good. Beautiful. Multiple people touching the ball, paint touch, kick to the corner, extra pass, hands up, rebounds. There we go. There you go. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Get out of your ISO shit. Swing the ball. 7 seconds. Oh, you shot that. Good shot, boy. Good shot. That three from Hunter makes it a little better for the trash. Boy, that and the rebounding is tough. Good job, man. Extending that lead. Extending that lead. Defense, close. Oh, good job. That's a turnover. We out. Good job, fellas. In the half up 10. In the half up 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just need Hunter to get some more rebounds. If you could rebound the ball, bro, it just makes all the difference in the world. Outscored them by 4 in the first quarter, and then you came back and you won the second quarter by 6. Perfect. Perfect. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but you got it done. We up 10. The defense was there. The contest was there. The rebounding was consistent. Like the defensive scheme and the aggression. Like, for that, bro, it makes a difference. If you notice what they doing too defensively, and this is gonna be something that matters for the big team, like when you know the real season start. They not gonna do all that just naturally switching shit, right? Like, if you notice, everybody chasing over the top of screens, fighting to get back, fighting to like stay attached to their man. You're gonna see a lot more of that. Before, if you go, Willie and James Borrego just ran like naturally switches. They were switching everything automatically. They started doing a little bit of that yesterday, but it was only for a couple possessions. They had some trouble guarding, and they was just like, look, certain lineup, fuck it, switch everything. But they only did it for like 2 or 3 possessions, right? For the most part, they stand attached to their man. They stand attached to their man. Like, that's your responsibility to guard that dude and get back to him. Love that. And they gang rebounding. They gang rebounding. You trying to have multiple people in the paint. Like, if you notice too, it's not really like not many leak outs. Like, right, like when the ball go up and it hit the rim, you don't see everybody just kind of like trying to cheat and cherry pick and get a layup. It's like, okay, let's make sure we secure the rebound at least, and then we'll try and get out. Like, now again, if it's a turnover or it look like it's gonna be a turnover, you'll see them try and like sprint out. That's one thing. But for the most part, what they're doing, the shots go up, and for they're not necessarily crashing the boards, but the 3 closest people, like typically the forwards, all of them are like kind of in the paint trying to gang rebound. That's gonna make a difference. Hunter doesn't rebound, but he boxes his man out and gives it to his teammate. No, he gotta be more aggressive. That's all. He just gotta be more aggressive with his box outs. Like, he just kind of just be standing in the way. Like, you need to be a little more aggressive or a little stronger, in my opinion. Is do yeah, this is the identity I can't wait to see in the regular season. I'm telling you, though, I think this is more so what we're looking at. Physical defense, man to man, Them dudes gonna pick up full court, right? Playing over the top. We getting rid of that switch, and they're gonna switch from time to time. They're gonna play a little zone from time to time, but not too much. The transition offense, run wide corners. So you're gonna see in transition, you're gonna see a lot of like whoever get the rebound be able to go coast to coast, which it'll probably be like Zion, Fierce, those kind of players beat a man off the dribble. They're gonna get a lot of layups like that. Or they're gonna get a lot of easy threes, and they're gonna be able to go quick into like it's gonna be like one pass, and then you're gonna be able to get into your offense quick, like screens off the sides and stuff. I'm telling you, bro, the game plan gonna be so much more simple yet effective. Is how they should play every game. I'll say this too. This is 3 games in a row where they've looked exactly the same. Like you might build on what you've been doing, but they're not running a different offense than what they was running in the previous games, or they're not running a different defense than they was running in a different game. That's what I like most of all. I think Carlo and East could be good in this defense. I agree. I agree because it's holding one the people on the perimeter more accountable, and it just allows for them to do more like cleanup stuff, right? Like Eves could guard, Carlo could guard a little bit too. It's just they all, bro, like we always would have them in one different coverages, and then when you gotta switch everything all game, when you get certain, that's why teams that run like a bunch of motion or a bunch of movement like Golden State, shit like that, we struggle with those kinds of teams because you gotta like over communicate. We play teams that have more simple offenses a little bit better because you'll have like the one switch and then it's cool. You ain't gotta like communicate too much. This is gonna work better, and it's easier to tell your players what to do. You making it simple for them. Coach, what you need me to do out there? Guard your man. You want me to switch the screen? Nope, fight through. We going over the top or we going underneath. If you notice, they ain't really going under no screens either. Ain't nobody shooters like that out here. I mean, so but I don't want to say not shooters, because typically if somebody is a shooter, you're not mad to go under the screen. They chasing everything over the top of the screen because I just don't think they won't give anything easy, right? And it just making it simple. Hey, on this, because when it start getting complicated, you'll be like, all right, for this player, you go under the screen. For that player, you go over the top of the screen. When this person do this, you need to, it's like, nah, fuck all that. It's summer league. We chasing everything over the top. Be aggressive and go contest. Notice in the Pels not switching, they running through every screen. Be physical, fight through the screen, get back to your man. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. You can see Dia Buffkin. You can see Dia, Buffkin, and Pion. I cannot see Dia on this team. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. He not one. The offense is not like you forcing it too much. And like, even if I feel like you might have some offensive potential, like you think, let's say that's your two-way guy. And what circumstances are you going to be able to touch the ball and just shoot? Right? Like, you're not really going to be in that situation. And you got to show you could do more. You got to be able to create. Like, you can show some of your passing right now. You can lock in defensively. He made some decent defensive plays, but it's not like you out there just setting the world on fire either. You're not like overly stronger than anybody. I'm not a fan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan. I think it's over for Hawkins because JP can shoot. He's strong in defense. Yeah. I think, and he's extremely athletic. JP having a really good showing right now, in my opinion. I think he's playing, and credit to him. Game 1, I think he was a little overwhelmed, right? Which is to be expected. And I don't even know if overwhelmed might be the word. I think he was just sped up a little bit too much, right? The second game, he got a lot of attempts. And he still might not have had his legs, but he was able to stay. He ain't lose no confidence. You can say that. He definitely didn't lose no confidence, and he picked it up defensively as the game continued to go on. And he was making adjustments to how he was guarding. So I'm seeing him getting better and better every game. He playing a little more under control. His jumper, like he's starting to see where to find his jumper. Like he knocking down his catch and shoot threes, which he gonna have to do. And then like in summer league right now, he on the ball a lot more. He not gonna be on the ball this much in the NBA, right? Like it'll be catch and shoots on the wing. Like he's gonna be more of a finisher. So I like what he's doing. I like what he's showing right now. Come on, man. Let's again what we used to struggle with third quarters. Let's have a solid third quarter. And I hate like right now, they don't understand yet, but like every time you touch it, don't have to be a shot. Buffkin will be signed somewhere. Kind of reminds me when I made that point yesterday. Like when Seth Curry came and lit it up for us that summer league, there was no reason for them not to sign Seth Curry to some kind of deal. Now maybe he just didn't want to come here and had another opportunity, but because he played really well that summer, I'm hoping that's not the case for Kobe Buffkin. From everything I'm hearing, they like Kobe Buffkin a lot and what he's showing. And again, he is a Michigan dude. Good free throw. I love to see Washington make the team. Washington ain't gonna make the team. He ain't even getting enough opportunities to show what he could do. Rebound. There you go. Clear it out. Great job. Look, even the slow break, pace in his space. Another one. Hit that. Oh, that's a good shot, Hunter. I ain't mad at that. Oh, that's weak. That's a weak foul. That's all right. Keep the lead, bro. That's all you got to do. Make sure y'all play. You know what another thing I like about Kobe Buffkin right now too is not only is like when things get a little iffy or a little questionable, he's going to get free throws. Whoa, what's good, Trey? Appreciate y'all, dog, man. Hit the like button if y'all haven't yet already. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all. No, you don't have to overdo it. Stop overdoing it. Oh, we out of transition. Oh, ooh, they gonna get them shots up, dog. Oh my God. Good job, Kobe. Good defense, Kobe. Good defense. Calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down. This would happen when they had their little rhythm in the first game against Minnesota. They made some plays, got into a little bit of rhythm, and got away from what it was they was doing, which allowed Minnesota to get back into that game. Hopefully they don't do that this game. Because again, man, defense, transition, make the easy play. It's not even about if you make the shot or not. Just make the easy play. No, the point's not the only thing that matters. Good job. Good pass. Another one. Hunter, you got to hit that to the corner. Or you got to take your time and go make a good move. Good job fighting through that screen. Good job closing it off. Recover back. Knock down. Rebound. Rebound. That's another thing to be oh, you just let him. What you doing? Good job fighting back. You playing lax. You playing lax. A lot of these dudes are extremely talented, but it's the game within the game they struggle with. Yep. I mean, I get it. You're trying to make a roster. You're trying to be impressive. You're trying to get your name out there. You're trying to put some good game tape in front of all of these GMs and teams and stuff. But you end up hurting yourself more when you do stuff like that. And it's not that you can't make bad plays, but you have something that's working. You have something that's working. Just continue to do what work. Continue to do what work. Y'all up 10 when you do that. You getting the opportunities. What's the turnover numbers? What's the turnovers? Because I think they're still winning in the turnover battle right now. They got 10 turnovers. Nope, we got 13 turnovers. We got 13 turnovers. They didn't up their defense. You see them getting back into the game. But it's like sloppy stuff that's happening. G League Pia. Yeah, he'll start out in the G League. He need reps. He need reps. They moving the ball okay. 50% from 3. You 9 for 20 from 3. You holding them to 2 for 17 for 3. Bro, listen, you can't. These the kind of games, like, it's still early. It's still a lot of time. But what's the rebounds? The rebounds are even. You got to keep your turnovers down. Last game, you had 7 turnovers. This game, you had 13 already. So you damn near done doubled your turnovers from what you had from the last game. You got to be able to continue to build on what it was you was doing before. Kobe not shooting well. He went for 5. There is no PV. Your defense has been keeping you in this game. So that's just the kind of game. Pickpocketed. He looks slow-footed to me. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, it's not. I don't know. Like, he looked hesitant to me. He looked hesitant. You know what I mean? He looked. I expected him to look a little more poised because he's an older rookie. But we'll see how it looked with more, with more time. But again, you can't expect. I don't know how like what we expect him to look like. Again, you still got to keep the context of he's pick 58. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's playing well for pick 58. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. I think he's gotten better every game. Rebound. Made free throws. Jesus. 4-point game. Can you sustain your lead? Or at least get it back to where you had it? Oh, good job. Because he definitely was baiting it. Swing it back. Swing it back. Bro, what kind of move was that? I don't care that they called the foul. That's a bad shot. Jesus. I guess I need to calm down and just expect some of this. Good job hitting your free throws. Make your free throw. Melvin been making really good decisions so far, but you got to keep doing that. Fighting through the screen. Get out there. That's a good play call. Rebound. Good rebound, Noel. We out in transition. Oh, that's a tough layup, boy. It's like he go. I don't know what's going on. Again, it looked like he going up hesitant. That's a good shot. Yeah, I say that too. But the thing for me is, you ain't gotta necessarily have you can't start turning it over. You cannot start turning it over. That's how teams get back in the game. That's how you got back into the game. Got to be disciplined with the ball. They're picking up the good layup. I mean that shit, boy. When teams turn it up, you got to be able to lock in. Good defense. That's just a better shot. There you go. Play through it. I think Noel playing okay. I think he playing okay. Good job, Kobe. Good patience. Get up. Fuck. Ain't calling no foul. Get up. Just because you fall, that don't mean you're going to get the foul. Oh, yeah, we out. Smart. Good pass. Dog. You got to finish the putbacks. Why can't we finish no putbacks? Ooh, Kobe must not have his legs today, boy. One for what is he? 1 for 7, 1 for 5 from 3. Gotta be able to finish. They done made an adjustment. I don't even think they really made an adjustment. They just playing a little, they just picked up their pressure a little bit. They picked up their pressure, and you starting to turn it over. 14 turnovers to 10 turnovers. Settle in and finish the quarter. Settle in and finish the quarter. Most teams not. Most teams not in the summer. They honestly, I think so too. They did like Phoenix. This is only Phoenix second game, and again they played Friday. This is our third game. This is our third game, and they playing on a back-to-back. But don't nobody care about none of that. Don't nobody care, bro. It honestly, it looked like based off watching the game, we better than them. You should be beating this team. If you was playing smart, a little more under control, I think this game will be within hand. They don't have no athletes. Man, Pierre's athletic, but he just not showing it. Like he have some moments. But he's just not going, like he's not. It feels like he's not playing athletic. I feel like he's just like doing a little too much. When he gets his catch and shoot jumper, he looks good. They need a lot of, I hope we do a lot of work in transition, like transition decision making, defense and offensive transition game. I hope we work on that a lot. That's gonna be big for us. Fucking free throws. Get a stop. Suns put in a bigger lineup. Yep. Switched. You got to make that rebound. See, look, game rebounded. 3-4 people at the rim. Come on. Make a good play. Just be smart. Good bucket, Kobe. Yeah, no, that dude, out of most of the teams that we done seen, he didn't look like probably the best player in most of the games. Oh, good defense. Rebound. Gotta have that one. You go set the screen. Stop walking. Bro, what is he doing on up? Dog, I don't like Malik D at all, bro. I don't like Malik D at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Good job, Hunter. Rebound and put back. Man, look at Hunter. Look at Hunter. Making his teammates better. He is. He doing a good job right now. I ain't gonna lie. He communicating on the backside. Rebound. Good pass. He doing all of the little things. Bro, if he could move his feet and rebound, you might have something. But he doing all of the things that you want to see. I see why they keep him. He shoot the ball okay. No, I don't know where do we end when we keep giving up these straight line drives. You cannot give up a straight line drive to the rim. That's the second time Melvin got beat for the straight line drive for the layup. It happens, but I'm just wondering, like, what are they doing that's called? Yes, gotta stop reaching, bro. Play solid. Stop trying to create. If you play solid defense and you just guard the way these dudes be trying to get into their offensive bag and shit, they gonna give you a turnover. Rebound. Oh, fuck, Mensa back on the court. Hunter need a break. Here we go. Comes at the screen. You know he's shooting it. You know he's shooting it. You know he's going back up. You know he's shooting it. You know he's shooting it, dog. He's shooting it. He's shooting it every time, bro. Every time. Oh my gosh. He was shooting off a rebound. So if I touch it, it's going up. It is not coming back out. God damn, dog. Jesus, bro. Look, he ain't even called the trip down before that. Kobe was waiting on the screen. He got the little man. He's sitting there. He ain't even running off, set the screen. I can't come up. That's why they had a bad offensive possession the possession before that. He refused to set the screen. Then you jog to the corner. Oh, okay. And so then the offense fuck up. They come down. You get the rock dog. It's going up. It's going up, bro. These people got to be stopped, dog. They got to be stopped. Jesus. That shit funny. What Nelson? Who? What Nelson kid? No. This shit remind me of 2K. Bro, boy, if you was listen, when you got your mind player, dog, even with your mind player, you might pass the ball and then immediately tap X to get that bitch back. Son, if he get it, I'm going right into my offensive bag, bro. I'm going right into my offensive bag. I wouldn't mind him on the G League team. Listen, I think he got talent and potential. He got some potential. It's just the mindset, bro. What are you doing? And you not doing none of the other stuff. Now, granted, he's scoring. What is he? He 3 for 7 for 8 points. But just is the way that Jameer Nelson Jr. Who team me? Oh, I see him. Oh, number 54. I ain't even peeped that was him. Dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be locked in our team. Man, we need to give Solomon some more burn. We need to give Solomon Washington some more burn. come in and just turn it up defensively, bro. Good job making that free throw. Ooh, he's switching his ass up. Get out of there. Contest. Rebound. Oh, I'm surprised he gave that up. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, he healthy. He all right? That knee buckled a little bit. Come on, man. Good finish. I ain't gonna lie. He did not want to throw that pass. Ooh. Boy, that knee hit the that foot hit the basket. Yeah, that foot hit the basket. I thought it was over for him. Almost got that PG life. Thank God. Pray it up. Free throw. Make it free throw. He probably been the best player in his own life, so it's only him. Dog. I guess, listen, he got that rebound. He was like, he open. I guess I'll get this assist. Because if you think anytime he done got like a defensive board, he done kept that bitch both times, tried to go coast. He went coast to coast both times. Rebounds. We out. Get wide. Get wide. Slow it down. Oh, you know he's shooting that one. You know that's going, you know that's going up. You know that's going up. You know it's going up. Good shot. JP looking a lot better. But again, in transition, defense, rebounds, get out on the break. That's how they got to play. Play smart defensively. And when you in the half court, just run your shit. Look, give me that. Give me that. Oh, he passed it back. Oh, fuck, he'd have turned it over. Boy, you ain't getting that next time. Good foul. Good play. You ain't getting that next time. I kicked it out to you and you turned it over. That been going up. Come on, move so I can bring it down court. We shooting that next time. You sleep. Oh, JP, run some offense, bro. Run some offense. They added some shooting out here. I'll say that. They added somewhat some shooting. Dog, boy, that shit crazy. Boy, say I'm 50%, coach. It's going up. I'm a fan of him. Dog, listen, do not put this man on the team, dog. Oh, I'm keeping that bit. Look, still. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. We just need to run some offense. Oh, got him dancing. Good job. Rebound. Oh, he gave it up. Calm down. Calm down. Dog, listen, he got some skill. Don't get me wrong. But the game is more than just the offensive side, bro. Every time he touches that, he'll catch the fucking ball with two hands. Oh, that's tough. Oh my gosh. Everybody just trying to make their way, bro. Everybody trying to make their way. I get it. I get it. Say, bro, our G League team might be fun. Bro, I'm telling you, can see like some potential. JP got a good shot. The shot looked good. He gotta refine his skills. He gotta refine his skill. It's like bro, you just gotta calm down a little bit, dog. That's all. Again, continue to make the game easy for you. Good pass. That's all right. That's all right. That's a solid third quarter. You only lost the third quarter by 2 points. 23-21. I can live with that. You basically maintained your lead for the most part. They cut it down to what did they cut it down to? 2 or 4 or something like that. And then you extended the lead back out. That's what you want to see. The game is a game of runs. Can you shut off a team's run when you need to? G League team gonna put up 150 shots or not? Boy, them holes going up, boy. I'm telling you, them shots is going up in the G. No. That boy Malik shooting that bitch every time he touch it. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. I appreciate y'all. Let's go, man. We going into that fourth quarter.
Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
Let's go, man. We going into that fourth quarter, dog. Let's lock in. 3 straight quarters. Let's get. Come on, man. 1 more quarter. Finish. You have to finish. These are the games that you have to be able to win. Starting the fourth quarter, up, decent lead. It's not like a 2-point lead where it's just a 1-possession game. You got a couple possessions, right? Y'all been playing solid defensively. They 3 for 21 from 3. So let's go. Let's go. Crazy part is they probably would have to give D a 2-way exhibit to him because another team gonna offer him one. No, I'm not giving him a 2-way, bro. Stay on your feet. Fucking fly by. Blow. Stay on your feet, man. Solid defense go a longer way. They must be giving Kobe some good rest because he definitely gonna have to close. And look, see, when Hunter in the game, they come back with the like when Hunter in the game, they run the offense a little bit more seamlessly. Like with Mensah in the game, if you notice, he just kind of float around like the block. He don't come back up and screen or rescreen and make it easy. So it's kind of putting them in ISO situations a little too much for me. They have to do ISO a little too much. That's a tough floater, boy. Good job. Come on, man. Guard up. Let's get a stop. Get a stop, get a rebound. Get a stop, get a rebound. Hands up. Oh, good job. Hands up. Rebound. Game rebound. Look how many people around there when they rebound. 3 people in the paint. Off the screen. Patient. I ain't mad at that floater. You just made one right before that. That's a good shot. Stop the ball. Oh, he got to make them. Yeah, he got to make that. Y'all been terrible from 3. He walked down, no pass, pull up. Yeah, he got to hit those. Set the screen. Oh, you know that's going up. Ooh, you know that's going up, coach. He touched that bitch. I ain't got one up in a while. Let me see that. Let me see the rock, bro. I ain't touched that bitch in a minute. Almost lost the field. he be shooting that bitch. Fuck it, it's all good. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, bro. That's what this is for. Oh, give it to him. Oh, you know that's going up. What I said, step back. I said, step back. Hunter had some solid moments, bro. Hunter had some good moments this game. He hit a 3 early. He been haven't really been. Ooh, that's good. That's a good drive. No, Melvin keep getting took to the rack. That's like his third time that dude taking him to the paint and getting a layup. Bro, ain't no help, bro. Just stay in front of him and make him change direction. But Hunter been okay. He 3 for 8 from the field. He got 8 boards. 1 assist. He's just been playing like a solid game. In my opinion, a real smart game. He set some good screens. It's cool. Son, that boy, if he touched that bitch, it is going up. Look. Give me that. I'm going up with that bitch every time. If I touch the rack, I'm going. Give me the ball. I'm going score. I'm going score. Give me the rock. I'm going score. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Make your free throws. Make your free throw. We all good. You hear me? Listen, man. He not bad, dog. You just gotta get more in his game. You just gotta get more in his game. You gotta do a little bit more, dog. That's all. Who impressed me? Good defense. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Overall, I think the team has impressed me overall. No, what you doing? That's a jazz. Stop jumping. Calm down, bro. Run your offense. I think the team has impressed me because. So maybe I guess you could say Sham guy. You don't have PV. PL got the start. PL look a little bit better, but they've built on what they did last game. Now they got to come out and finish this one, but to say they played yesterday is in a back-to-back. They've responded to pretty much every situation. Oh, son, I'm taking that. Oh, he swung it. Come on, Noel. You got to make that pass. They've responded pretty much to every time the Suns have tried to make a run. And they've done it defensively, to be honest. They've done a better job with the rebounding. And I don't know what that says because what that says about Malawak, because you would think that he possibly would be more of have more. Come on, man, with that shit. Get strong with the ball. Being weak. Let me see. 13 turnovers. They got 17 turnovers. Yeah. Again, that's 10 more than what you had last game. They had 7 last game. And again, you had to. But, man, Solomon just got in the game. Damn. Dog just got in the game. You got to go sit down. Swing that. Catch and shoot. That's a good shot. Good offensive look. Good offensive look. Get back. Still. I like Kobe's floor game. He hasn't shot the ball relatively well, but anytime they need a bucket or that's going up. Huh? Let's go. He's shooting that bitch. He's 6 for 10. 6 for 10, 6 boards. Son, he's going up, dog. These going up. These going up. Oh my God. Oh, bro. I'll say this. He committed. He committed. Them bitches is going up. It's almost to the point where, like, who would y'all rather have, Dia or Hunter? Because I just don't like. I don't like I catch that bitch and ain't nobody else touching it. But like, I guess being a 6'9" versatile player is okay. I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I still think Kobe Buffkin is still by far the best player on the Summer League team right now, though. That shit is hilarious. Come on, man. Finish the game out. You got a couple minutes left. You got a couple minutes left, bro. Let's get this one home. 2 in a row. Dia has a little weight on him, bigger than some players on the original roster. He do have some size. He's shooting it with confidence. You can tell he don't give a fuck. It's going up. Malik Dia is cooking. He ain't got no choice. He shooting, dog. In 3 games, bro, he touching that. Every touch is going up. It's going up. I kind of I don't like it, but I guess I kind of respect it. If you could figure out how to utilize it properly. Rebound. 2 hands on the ball, rebound. You know what I do like too is that, and this is a coaching thing that I don't know if y'all noticing or not. Like, you're up in the game, right? Oh, knock that down, Hunter. Oh, that's a good shot. But when you see you up in the game, they're not moving like overly fast. Good hustle, boy. Good hustle. Hands up. Hands up. Oh, good move. Jesus, they dude can't defend. But you like up, and they're not like just in no frantic pace, just creating more opportunities for oh man, come on, dog, with that weak ass screen. Oh my gosh, bro. Hunter defensively is just, that boy do look like his dad. He definitely look like his dad. It ain't hard to be more athletic than Hunter. The offense just ran better through Hunter, but he's going up. Yeah. Good job. Good defense. Come on, man. You got to guard. You got to guard. Rebound. Good job. Just get the win. Yep, get the win. Again, they playing solid. Like, teams gonna make runs. They're responding to the runs. They not like playing in no fast ass frantic pace, giving the other team multiple opportunities. They are making the Suns work for it for the most part. So those are the coaching things that swing it. Come off. Good job. Hit that. Oh, good job, boy. Come on, knock them down. Let's go. Good hustle play, Noel. Good hustle play. Knock down that 3. No straight line drives. Let's go, Hunter. Man, go get the ball. Jesus, we need some fucking athleticism, bro. Like some defensive athleticism, I mean. Oh, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. You don't have to shoot those. You don't have to shoot that. Good job. Illegal screen. Fighting through the... Listen, that's another thing that fighting through the screen is going to do. You see how many illegal screens they call when you just keep fighting through the screen? When you switch, you don't even get an opportunity to get those calls. This is where you don't even get an opportunity for that to happen. Settle down. Let's go. Oh, you know he's shooting that. That's good offense. Paint, touch, kick. Get back. Other way. Good job. I don't care how you get it done, dog. Get it done. I will say that. I think if you got to give him some coaching. The skill set is there. The skill set is there. But you definitely got to get some coaching in it. Paul, I don't know if that's crazy. Oh, that's a tough shot. You don't need to shoot those. You up 6. Good defense. Oh, that's not a foul. Dog, why is you coming down with 3 minutes left? All that time left on the clock and just shooting that. That's what we gotta like. What I'm hoping for is in the future, like the future team is like smarter than that. Like you use your clock to your advantage. Oh, that's good defense, boy. Certified jet. Yeah, them hoes going up. They're going up. They definitely going up. But I ain't really. Dog, it's hard. It's hard to really judge his game. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to judge his game. He's shown he can shoot the 3. Definitely a clean block. D has shown he can shoot the 3. He can finish around the rim. He got a little mid-range game. He got a little handle to him. I like for him to be a little stronger, but he got size. Again, he's 6'9". That's kind of on Sham guy too. Settle him down since he's on the offensive side of the court. I agree. It's just kind of like, dog, we don't need no one dribble shots. You up 6 with 3 minutes left to go. Let's be smart. Let's get great looks. We've been getting great looks when you run the offense. He definitely gonna get himself an opportunity. 6'9", 200-something pounds, put it on the floor, shoot the 3. So we'll see. Who would y'all rather have, him or Hunter? Because I think that's what it boiled down to, kind of. I think Kobe has done enough. Kobe Buffkin has done enough, I think, to make the roster. Or, get himself a 2-way. Unless you're looking at somebody else that may not make a roster on another person's team. Oh, that's definitely all ball, man. Let's go. Let's go. What we talking about? Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that tapped in. You going with Dia? How old is Dia? That's another thing. How old is he? I don't think he's that old. Let's see. He had him listed at 6'9", 240. Good job. Be smart. Be smart. Get it out. Every 2004. Dog, just be smart. Rebound. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good job. Let's get a good look. Oh, you know you're shooting that. You know that bit going up. Get a stop. Oh, good job. Slow it down. Slow it down. Like Hunter, but he looks like a robot. That's fair, dog. I think Hunter's has some really good. Somebody open. That's a tough shot, Kobe. Good job. Good job. I'll be at the Kenner games for sure. That's a big shot, Kobe. That's when you a veteran. Oh, good contest. Oh, good shot by him. Does he? Does he? I don't know. He been okay. There you go. Smart play. Oh, come on, Pierre. Give me one. Jesus. Get back. Sprint back. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. So Malawak gonna have to hit those. 3-point game. Can you close? Can you close? Malawak out here with 15 and 15. Set the screen. Swing. Oh! Oh, foul. Dog, you just run your offense. We not even. You gotta recover back. You gotta recover back. That's one thing I like. Closing time. You can't be walking. You gotta again continue to recover back and play hard, bro. You gotta assume big men in the league not shooting that. Oh, good pass. Get back, sprint back, stop the ball. Got to. 53 seconds left. Contest. Rebound. Over the back. No. Yeah, that's he bagged into him. Ooh. Come on, man. Get a stop. 50 seconds left. Get a stop. Defense, step up. Contest. Good job. Good job. Give it back to him. Let's make a smart play here. Screen. Easy offense. Oh, good bucket. Goal 10. So just run the offense. Just run the offense, please. Easy screen. We get to it. Easy layup at the rim. Good bump, Kobe. Good job. Come on, man. You got to finish. Defense. Defense. Get a stop. Get a stop. And you give up an easy bucket. Got to make your free throws. Got to make your free throws. What the hell happened? What just happened? Man, come on, man. Man, that's so weak. Rebound. Man, that's so weak. Thankfully, he missed that free throw, that weak ass foul. Make your free throws. That shit was whack. Ball don't lie. Never do, dog. Cheaters never prosper. Sometimes. If you Tom Brady, they might. Shout out to the Patriots. Come on, man. Put it away, dog. Put this shit away. Free throws. There you go. Easy money. Easy money. Free throws. No threes, no fouls. No threes, no fouls. Let's get out of here. 2 in a row. Good job. Come on. No, don't give him none of that weak shit. Don't make what you. Oh, why? 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 You don't need the turnover, bro. That's IQ. No, why? You don't need to do that. Just let him catch it. Oh my gosh. Damn. The most, boy. Just let him catch the ball, bro. Play defense. Let him catch the ball. Fuck you over. Don't you doing that? There you go. Let him catch it and go. Good job. Be ready to good contest. Good job. Good contest. Don't make it harder than it have to be, bro. Good defense, Malik. Good job. Let's go, man. Other way. Put it away. You're on a commercial right now. Fucking 6 seconds left. Come on. Let's wrap this one up. Let's wrap this one up. I think this was a solid game, man. Start to finish. Start to finish. This was a good game. You pretty much won every quarter. You lost the fourth quarter, but you had some wiggle room going into. You lost the third quarter too, but you maintained your lead for the most part. You built a good enough lead. Your defense sustained you when your offense was struggling. He absolutely a ball hog, but he got some skill. He got some skill. He just, that whole going up. If he touch it, it's going up. I don't know. I think he probably told him like apply some pressure, but you know, I think that's when you be having to reiterate to your team, like, bro, don't foul. Like, you ain't got to do all of that. You ain't got to do all that. But again, Dia played well. I think Kobe didn't have a great like shooting game at all, but he made some big shots, some big plays when they needed to. Noel, this is a good team win to me. This was a good team win. I felt like Pierre played, this might be Pierre's best game. Definitely from a scoring standpoint, is his best game. This is what did at Ole Miss. He got to learn. He got a lot to learn. But the offense skills, that 3-level score, yeah, he definitely got a lot to learn. That whole be going up, boy. He got to get coached up. Because once he touch it, it's a buck. Like, I'm shooting it. Maybe you can mold him, because he got some potential. He got some skill. It's just, that ain't gonna work, in my opinion. That ain't gonna work. You gotta do more of the little things, in my opinion. Come on, no turnover. 7 seconds, man. Let's get this one home. There you go. Make it free throws. Taking D over Dickerson because of the footwork. See, this the only issue is Dickerson. While you could see like some of the things that he does, he screens well, he's shooting the ball relatively well. It's just hard with the defensive flaws to see how he makes it on the floor for you, and especially not being like a dominant rebounder. It's like you almost have to take a chance or damn near want to take a chance on somebody else like a Malik Deal because the skill set is probably a little easier, like transferable, I guess. Good job, man. Make your free throws. This shit away, man. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Good job. That's 2 solid wins. Again, man, Kamai Malawak was the number 10 overall pick last year. Rashid Fleming, year 2 guy, played some minutes last year. Koa Pete got drafted this year. Got outplayed. Good win. 6-point win. You led every quarter. So pretty much not wire to wire, but you pretty much led every quarter. Once you got up. Matter of fact, I don't ever remember them taking the lead. I think you did. You did lead. Quarter to quarter, over 500. You 2-1, over 500. Good job. Good job. Another dub. I'll take it. What Dickinson does wouldn't translate on that level. You too slow, can't rebound. Yeah, that's the issue. I like deal. Dub. I'll say this. I think he has a skill set for sure. He definitely got like an offensive skill set. It's just you gotta coach him up. I'll say it that way. You gotta coach him up, but he definitely got some talent and potential. Definitely got some talent and potential. Whoa, definitely. A dub is a dub. Shout out to the staff. You definitely see the adjustments, man. You see the adjustments. 6'9", 260. He got to learn he a role player, not the star of the team. That's major. Because he's shooting that bitch like he him. He him for real. Malawak over Fizz. There's no way, dog. There's no way. And Malawak had a good game. But again, Malawak had 15 points, 15 rebounds. It didn't feel like it, though. Like, it didn't feel impactful. Then number 35, man, shot that been. Man, shot to make it. 17 points, 8 rebounds. I'm not mad, dog. You got to do what you got to do. He had a good game. But this is what happens when you take Michael Peavy out the rotation. You give more people opportunities, some minutes. So I'm interested to see what they be doing moving forward. Malawak didn't play bad. So look, that's gonna do it, man. They don't play again until Wednesday. So they got a couple days off, and then they play. Who do they play Wednesday? And they play a night game too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's the middle of the day. They play the Cavs. They don't play again until the Cavaliers Wednesday afternoon. They play for 4:30. I don't know if we're gonna do a live stream yet. I might have to, though. You one of those players you could put in the G and improve. I think so. I think he's like, if you betting on his upside to Hunter upside, I think you take the bet on Dia's upside. Right? I think you take the bet on Dia's upside. I ain't mad at it. That's what I'm saying. Grubb finna say he was right talking about Malawak. Malawak got to get on the floor when the games matter. That's the thing about Malawak. Malawak got to get on the like not saying that this don't matter for Malawak, but like I didn't feel like he died. Like he had 15 points and 15 boards. He played a solid game. It didn't look like it did when Barringer was out there, and Barringer wouldn't shoot no threes. Barringer just looked physically imposing, right? Like Malawak didn't look like that. But he had a solid game. I think, man, shout out to Coach Sham guy. All of the players, man, doing a good job in a back-to-back situation. Led the entire game. It wasn't always pretty, but they did it on both sides. Right? They did it on both sides of the floor. They hit timely shots. They made their free throws down the stretch. They made some timely threes. man, they did pretty much what you want them to do. So I'm with it, man. 2-1 in the summer. Take these games serious. This shit matter. And look, now you can watch the games and not be so, so dejected. And I'm sure that team gonna have some confidence when they come out for their third game against Cleveland. I mean, their fourth game. I'm sorry, their fourth game against Cleveland. So, yeah, man, I like that we're able to even have the conversation of what players that you like to possibly make this roster. You ain't watching nobody doing something like they ain't getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? Like these ain't getting blown out. You're like, oh well, who would you pick for a two-way? It's like it don't matter, none of them, because it ain't doing shit, right? They playing competitive. They winning some of these games. They like the skill set is showing, like the discipline of the offense, right? Like you can actually see a system. They not out there just all full ISO, to where it's making it hard for you to be able to show some of your skills, right? It's more of a structure, and hopefully that can carry on as they progress. If you don't put Dickinson on the roster, they don't need him to score what it is, the rebound he can't provide it. That's the thing. Now, this is the thing too. Malik did, like, realistically, what you using him for too? Like, I guess what is he, Carlo? Because he's not the athlete that Carlo is. He's definitely a 3-level scorer. It seemed like a stash kind of play, and you just wait and see. You just kind of wait and see what happens. But I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if they did it. Appreciate y'all, dog. Go Pels, man. Go Pels. It's nice to get a dub. It's nice to get wins. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much more, man. It's a Sunday, bro. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. And following the stream. Make sure y'all like, sub, for watching the game, tapping in. We probably gonna lock in for this last one on Wednesday as well. And if we could finish the summer league, with some good momentum, carry that into the preseason, that's gonna go a long way. Like if they win in the summer league, right? Let's say they play one more game, even if they lose at worst, you 500, you feel a lot better than going 0-4, 0-5, or whatever the fuck it is, right? So I'm excited about that. You change, like, and your principles are getting through. You coaching the defense, you coaching the tenacity, and it's translating. It's translating into the wins. That's the one thing you want. Like, if I'm telling you to do this, and it's gonna work, right? If we do these things, it's gonna work. Like, you see players have, good offensive showing, good defensive showings, and it's ultimately resulting in wins, which is going to give all of them opportunity. Again, if you don't sign Malik D, I'm pretty sure they got some other teams that's going to take a look at it, right? And that's what you want. This might not happen for us, but it's going to happen for you, for somebody else. I think Noel has played really well in his minutes. So again, man, it's going to be interesting, but I appreciate everybody, dog. I mean, I'm gonna play two of my videos. This is my Jamal Mosley to the team. We locking in expectations. Let's get.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile. Perfection. Let's go to work.
Yeah, man, you got to hold them to that expectation, dog. You got to hold them to that expectation. This was a good game, man. Hit the like, bro. They shot poor, still led the whole game. Coaching style, man. Listen, bro, you saw the control. Did you see the control? Right? The offense was struggling. Defense picked up. They ran in transition when they needed to. They slowed it down when they needed to. IQ, bro. That shit gonna matter. And holding them to that standard. What will happen to Shoemate? Shoemate gonna be in the G. I like Shoemate, but he gonna be in the G for sure. That's the kind of player you just kind of keep around. He come out for the summer league. He ain't gonna make the roster or nothing like that. But I like his energy. He good for these types of moments. This is the last one, man, and I get y'all out of here, bro. I appreciate all y'all.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
What the is he talking about?
Man, y'all go out there and be great, man. Do all y'all can, bro. Enjoy y'all weekend. Everybody who got work and whatnot coming up on Monday, y'all make sure y'all rest up, bro. Get locked in, stay safe. 2-1, baby. We on that 2-game winning streak. Pels Summer League. Shout out to the fellas, man. Shout out to the fellas. Y'all be safe. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the stream. I made Davis, Pels in the blender. I'm out. Peace.